Hello everybody. I figure tonight we're going to do some work on our factory. Uh, so I'm thinking, see, originally I was building a train depot and I was going to have multiple trains and everything, and there's a bug. You can't have multiple trains on one track. If the track splits, it can break your trains. And so I stopped playing with trains. Well, it recently occurred to me, well, why stop? Just build the whole thing for one train and run it, and later on I can add the more trains when they're capable of being added. Unfortunately, this means to get that to work, I do have to go to my currently existing depot for my, what is that called? The stuff that's gold, that's really gold. Caterium. I gotta go back to my Caterium node and redo that train station to handle my current train, because that train station can actually only handle a 4-car train. Anything bigger than that is unable to dock at the station. It'll try to stop at the station and absolutely nothing will happen because it won't ever be able to stop at the station. So I got to fix that. And I think to do that, basically need to take my track out. Huh. It's actually big enough for 6 cars. So for now I can just take the back 2 cars off of it, or back 4 cars off of it. I can add and see if it'll stop there. Okay. This is my main station. As you can tell, it unloads cars 3 through 10. Yes, yes, yes. I'm well aware that I got too close to the poison. Thank you. So let's get my train to come over here. Okay. Where's my train? Why is it not moving? Oh, it is. Huh, it's just not on the map anymore. Okay. Well, we're going to make it stop here. So we're going to take the Caterium Cliffs out of your... So you just come to the hub and stop. So we can edit you. We can worry about... I mean, my car 3 is iron, car 4 is Caterium. And it should have a full load of Caterium, but I don't think it can unload. I think the Caterium bay is probably full. We'll find out. That's car 4 right here. So I can add 2 more cars to this train, and it'd still be able to stop over there just fine? Yeah, I thought so. The Caterium is full. Yeah, I got lots of Caterium here. Okay, so the second car is the third car is iron. But we can probably add 2 more cars. Which I don't have the heavy modular frames for. Just make sure I got the other stuff though. Yeah, I got plenty of the other. I just need heavy modulars. That's my unloader. This is the Caterium belt. Just meeting my Caterium line. Because, yeah, that line... Oh, why am I lagging so badly? That goes to the Caterium node that's that direction. I am having some weird lag issues. Is the stream okay? Yeah, I haven't dropped a single frame. Okay. We have 40 frames dropped out of 48,000 for rendering issue. Nothing to do with the network though. That's normally backwards. Normally it's the network I'm having issues with, not the computer. Okay, so we need heavy modulars. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there they are. I have 406 of them. That's not a lot. That's enough. Okay, stop carrying around the... I think sword was better. Don't tell me in the last update they messed with something again. No. Okay. I could have swore I just rotated through my weapons and... Yep. There it is. Why did that skip over that 3 times? Wow, now it's skipping all over the place. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what that was, but it's probably my mouse because I know my mouse is bad. So we're just going to blame it on the mouse and move on. Now we're going to see if the 6 cars... Actually, let's try 7. See if I can still stop with 7 first. If I can't stop with 7, then I'll take the last one off. Okay. Now the first 2 cars are safe to ride because they're not being used yet. Perfect. There we go. See if it's 6 does okay stopping at the... I feel that bass. Should be able to stop at Criterion close okay with 7 cars. Maybe. I know it'll be okay with 6. But I think it might be okay with 7. We'll see. Eventually these belts will go bye-bye because I do have the track set up to branch that direction. Eventually I have a station up by that Criterion dot stop too. Okay, now you're going to Criterion first. Now the problem is, Criterion Cliffs, as you can see, has a ramp up to it. And trains have an issue stopping if any other cars were on a ramp. See if it gets that last car up before it hits. It's not going to. It's stopping now. 2 cars. 2 cars are still on the ramp. No, maybe that second. I don't. I think only the back one counts as on the ramp. If I can get it stopped. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be a pain. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna stop it next. Technically, I guess it did stop with all 7, otherwise it wouldn't have... Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go over there and hook up the iron nodes to the second loader. So we get iron in the first loader, I mean. So we get iron in the third car. And see if it unloads the iron properly. Or loads the iron properly. Okay, so we got 2 iron nodes here. And we don't have any miners. We might have the stuff on us to make one though. So we just need equipment workshop. Which I don't have the stuff on me to make an equipment workshop. Okay. Touche, touche. Okay. Guess I am going back to base. Oh wow, I don't have any of my equipment on me. I'm not even carrying around extra fuel or my blade runners. I gotta really get around to cleaning up some of these. Yes, I'm about to be poisoned. Actually, I skirted it far enough. Okay. I swear, I didn't realize, because I thought it was further than that. I wonder if you can blow. Probably not. Probably can't blow those up. Yeah, I probably don't want to anyway. Okay, we are out of fuel. Probably should grab some extra fuel while we're at it. Okay. I think I had some extra fuel in my personal container here. I do. Not going anywhere dangerous right now, so we'll leave the stuff. We're still building stuff. Okay. Now, we were in need of plates. Oh, plates aren't in here anymore. Plates are actually in the factory again. I rebuilt the plate manufacturing area. Wow, looks like my iron's moved again. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that too. Get my iron. Maybe I'll merge it in, coming in right here. What's on the other side of this wall? Yeah, that's not a bad place to bring it in. Yeah, I'll probably bring it in there from the train. I'm talking about, of course, from the train. This is iron storage. I can merge it in here from those two. Because I'm going to be using more iron in the long run. I just haven't set it up yet. Okay. Now, ingots. I think plates are up there. That's a little annoying because I didn't take that into consideration. Getting to it from this side. Oh, I don't need to get to it from this side. The other side's a lot easier to get to it. Once you find it. Okay, so it's not on this first. It's got to be one of those then. Whoops, the wrong side of the thing. There it is. So that's the plate storage. Now I do plan. Wow. What the heck? I'm going to die trying to land up here. That was interesting. Okay. We're up. Okay, there we go. Oh, we don't have a lot of plates yet either. Okay, 2 stacks should be good enough. What else did I need? I was here for... Oh, my mark... Okay. Miner Mark IIs just take 2 portable miners. So we can go pick up 2 portable miners. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those already made somewhere. Shouldn't be a big deal. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to bring it. No, it won't. I'll just bring it right there, branch it up, and then bring it down the wall. Not that I need extra iron right now, but I might as well get it running as a test for my train with 7 cars. Because I think 7 cars... in the long run, I want to have multiple trains, and like, I wouldn't have a train with 7 cars going into that station. Because there's only 2 things in that station anyway. Oops, don't need those. Only 2 things come out of that station, so I don't need 7 cars. Oh, now it's showing my the train on the... Looks like I recently missed the train's arrival. Okay, now... That's an ugly ass meat. I'm gonna have to change that. That's gonna bug the crap out of me. But, we'll do it some other time. Okay, so, we're gonna be loading... This one's gonna be iron. So it's gonna be coming out here. And we'll just take it straight out to right about here, and then up. And then along the wall to take it in. Where is the train? It is still moving. It has already left the Conterium depot and is on its way here. That way a little bit and back up there and give it some more elevation. I mean, give it some... Make it a 10-car track? A 10-car stop? It's got a lot of iron at it. And it will not be pumping all that iron into it. I think just these two will be fine. This is all going into the first car, so we'll just put this iron that I just picked up in there now. Oh, did it have problems docking? No, it didn't. Okay. We'll see if it has any problems when it comes back around. Okay, so what kind of nodes are these anyway? Impure and impure. Wow, that's not going to give me crap, but doesn't matter. It's going to add to all the other. What do we got down here? Impure, impure, impure. They're all impure. It doesn't matter. And it's going to have. I mean, it'll all have multiple train eventually, and they'll all be coming from different locations with. So. Close enough. Haha, too long. Barely. Okay. Oh, I did not just do that. Yes, I did. I tried to connect all this up to a freaking output. That's not gonna work. Let's try that again. Oh, still reached. I'm surprised that still reached. This one most definitely will not. Connect? What the heck? Oh, here it is. Let's see if it has any problems. One of the cars is still on the ramp. It did not have a problem. See if they fix it. Maybe they fixed that problem. There was a little patch. They didn't say they fixed that problem in the patch, but they did say they worked on trains in the patch. So maybe they fixed that problem without saying anything? Or not? Are you not? It says main hub next stop. Can it not get going? Okay. Or maybe it bugged because I added a car while it was stopped, while it was loading. Let's just get in and get out and see what it does. Okay, maybe that's what it was because I added the car while it was loading. We'll see. Wow, that looks weird. I mean, I used the blue and orange color scheme on a lot of my stuff, but that just looks weird. I'm going to add a power pole over here. I don't know if it'll reach, but I'm going to add it right here so that if I do add those miners down there. Wire is too long. I was afraid of that. Okay, let's see how long I can reach it. So I can reach one right there. Normally don't use Mark IIIs out in the boonies, but why not? Let's see if it's still going to have any problems with the... Where'd my train... Where is it? It's not in that station, so it's got to be coming back around soon, right? Oh, it's over there. It is in the station. Okay, it's moving again, I think. Yeah, it is. Now, I actually have foundations there. Why would it put the... that looks horrible. Yeah, I'm going to have to fill in foundations in there. I mean, I actually have foundations. Why would it put feet through? Whatever. We'll worry about the way it looks some other time. We're worried about the functionality right now. Where's my train? Here it comes. Now, it has too many cars. Let's see if it still successfully makes the stop. Because I know my 10 car could not make the stop. When it had 10 cars on it, it could not stop at this station. In this station, it only uses cars 3 and 4, so I was like, no big deal. We're gonna have multiple trains. We'll just make sure the train that stops at this stop has no more than 6 cars. And then I found out that there's a bug. You can't have multiple trains on one track unless you want all the other trains braking to brake themselves. Okay. You are not successful stopping here. You did? Huh. Successfully stopped. Interesting. If there's already a car, it doesn't. Whoa. I didn't notice that. Wow. Okay. Having extra cars on it yanked it backwards as soon as it disconnected from the stop. It successfully stopped, but it got yanked backwards. Interesting. That was very, very interesting. have it stop at the station and stay here for a bit while we take the last two cars off of it. Yeah, we'll make it a 6 car for now. We don't need more than 6 right now. And yes, I know you can go into the cab to modify timetables. I just like to do it here. It's just easier. We're going to stop the train here. Oh, wait a second. That's interesting. Why did that car not get unloaded last time? Oh, because it's set up wrong. That's why. There it goes. Okay, so we're going to take the last 2 cars off of this train. So it's a 6-car train, not using the front 2. 6 freight cars, that is. We will worry about. Actually, the 7th one was okay. The 8th one pulled it off the dock backwards. So actually, let me look to see what I'm importing here that I could use a train for. Oh, I got lots of imports. I can get the bauxite in here via train. I can get the sulfur in here via train. I can get the quartz in here via train. Limestone's fine. Oh, I can even get the crude oil in here via train. Yeah, I need those extra cars. Yeah. But it was cool that it actually successfully stopped that. So we're going to leave 1 extra car on there. So we have 3 more cars to work with on our trains. Maybe we'll go build an oil depot a train stop at the oil depot next. Now, don't need it. Really don't need it. Just doing it because, yeah, it's a train. Why wouldn't I do it? Okay, let's see here. Now, so this is our iron ore. Okay, we're going to do right about there. Now let's try lining it up there. This is going to go horribly. That was interesting. It didn't want to dismantle the wall. Okay. Now that's up there. I wonder if I can stand on that. That would help me aim it a lot easier. The funky gravity and stuff in here really messes with you sometimes. I want to say that's about right. Oh, look at that, it was about right. When I say about, it was exact right. Perfect. Nice flat belt. What's the length? Maximum length? Right there. So we're gonna go with this wall. Looks pretty good. And that belt's going to merge into my iron ore belt so that my train is actually delivering iron ore to my factory. Not just the two miners here, which, did I ever I don't know. I did overclock those. Wow. That's probably unnecessary. Oh, well. Okay. That's dead center. Since lining these up onto the belt is going to be... Oh, there's a slope right there. It's probably not going to let me. Oh, it is. Okay, good. So we wanted like dead center. Go. And yes, that belt runs perfectly straight down the center. Nice. It merges right in there, so now I have iron coming in from my train and my two miners into the same. Perfect. Now we have our train is now pulling in bauxite and iron ore. Although I really should build the alkali plates or whatever they're called for the aluminum plates, aluminum something plates. The ones that are for the better belts. What I need to do is increase my production of iron ingots. I am not producing enough iron ingots. And of course, yeah, you see this isn't hooked up. That's intentional. I have so much concrete. I think these two storages are full of concrete. That one and, oh, that one's only partial, but, and then of course my main storage for it is full as well. Ah, question though. Yes, my dump storage for, that was my dump storage for the, I had extra of silica on me, so I threw a storage down and merged it in to empty my inventory basically. Okay. So this is iron ingots. What is? Oh, this is my plate production and sheet production, right? Wow, my sheet production finally backed up. Okay. Okay. And this was aluminium. Aluminium ingots, or actually aluminum ingots. You know what? Whatever, same diff. Some people call it aluminum, some people call it aluminium. But these take the all-clad aluminum sheets. All-clad aluminum sheets. Okay, so I do need to build a production for those. Don't. First, I think I need to up my iron ingot production. The next thing I was going to actually produce was rods. Because I have the sheets. I need rods. But then again, like I said, my iron ingot production is a little lacking. Of course, I had 6 manufacturers making the sheets. But you probably noticed, I mean, the belt, if I was producing enough, the belt should have some on it. And it doesn't. Hello? Look at that, that's... Oh, actually, you know what, let me check the storage for iron ingots. Maybe I just got behind on them, and the storage is doing okay with them. I'm outputting as fast as they're going in. No, actually, I'm out using them faster. Yeah, I do need to up it because it's going to go down even faster when I start adding rods and screws in. So, yeah. But think. I want to work on getting. I'm gonna play with the trains. I was having fun. It's a train day. Day to play with trains.